Bonjour, hello, hola, buenos dias, welcome, welcome, welcome for the Findhorn meditation for this day, this August 13th. I'm Kathryn Hudson, coming to you here from the Haven in France, another place on the planet inspired by Findhorn and the brave souls that undertake to engage in daily life in that place. We'll begin by thanking maybe Rudolph. Thank you, Rudolph, for taking care of the tech side, which is key, and nothing can happen without him and his team. So thank you, and with gratitude to each and all of you for being here. Being here is a wonderful way to begin or continue the day for each of us, certainly. But also your presence here in this space, in this moment, fills with light the field. And so while it's beneficial to each and all, it's beneficial to the earth in her entirety. So thank you. Thank you for shining your light where you are. And together we'll reinforce that light in this morning. The movement is always similar. We'll take a few moments to go into the silence, into the stillness, where Eileen Caddy received heard the still small voice within. Opening the Doors Within is the book that we work with each day. And that works well for me because I've been working with it each day for like 20 years. And I know some of you, it's even more. There's always layers, no? And so welcome, welcome. Take a moment. Look, there's Janet, and yes, Rebecca's in New York. I can't even imagine. Like she's always there. Welcome, welcome. And from Suffolk, it's Jenny. In fact, there's people from Australia. Thank you so much for being here. People from all over the planet. So take a moment maybe to see the faces in the gallery and notice the places in the chat and how powerful we are together. So we'll go into the silence, and in the silence, I'll read the guidance for this day. We'll take that guidance into our own inner spaces to be fed and nourished, and then we'll come out really shined up and ready for what is to come. So thank you once again for being here, shall we? And perhaps closing the eyes and excluding all visual distraction. And as ever, beginning with breath. All begins with breath. Breathing in and welcoming anew that life which vivifies form, our aspect of heavens, invisible, filling us through breath, vivifying form, and then on the out breath, releasing that which no longer serves. The movement of breath 10,000 times a day, for the most part without thinking of it. Here and now, let us do this consciously, landing anew on the earth with good intention. Breathing in this sacred space and breathing out and releasing that which is ready to be released. And knowing that where you are seated, breathing in that light that is yours and yours alone, that life, breathing it in and filling your physical form and allowing that filling to overflow, breathing out with sweeping breath, sharing that light in the room, in the space where you are. Like a blessing shared, absolutely a blessing shared, breathing in that blessing, welcoming it anew consciously. And filling your form and allowing the overflow to be a blessing, your presence a blessing where you are. From Mother Earth supporting you where you are, perhaps seated, perhaps standing. Breathing in that light, that life, that blessing. Blessing your form and breathing out and allowing it to flow out from you. Honoring and recognizing and creating sacred space because you are present. You who bless the space between earth and the heavens, blessing, sending that blessing deeply into the heart of the planet from where you're seated like so many points of light. Acupuncture, healing of light for the planet, together offering that healing, moving deeper into connection with gratitude, and so grounded, easily flowing and connecting to the heavens, to source, to soul, to the angels all around you, well accompanied. Between earth and sky, and as earth and sky, source expressed in visible and invisible ways. Allow yourself to arrive in this space with breath and form coming into the present moment. Ready to receive and be nourished. Eileen's words. Learn to think and feel for others, to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Learn to understand and enter fully into their lives and their hearts, pouring out love and understanding on them, thereby banishing all criticism, judgment, and condemnation. Realize that love transforms and transmutes all bitterness and hatred, and that understanding opens up hearts that have been closed and have remained cold and unresponsive. Put into practice in your life the words, resist not evil, but overcome evil with good. It is easier said than done. But until it is done and lived, there cannot be peace and goodwill to all humanity. These words have been heard, read, and preached down the ages, but they have not been lived. That is why there are wars, destruction, evil, and hatred in the world. It will go on until humanity learns to live a life and not just talk about it, learns to make these wonderful words live and vibrate in everyday life. Breathing in and taking in into this Realize that love transforms and transmutes all bitterness and hatred, and that understanding opens up hearts that have been closed and have remained cold and unresponsive. Put into practice in your life the words, resist not evil, but overcome evil with good. Learn to make these wonderful words live and vibrate in everyday life. Breathing in and breathing out, playing your instrument. And at your own rhythm and pace, completing, perhaps coming back into the space and seeing the beautiful people, so much light, with great gratitude, completing and using this space as a launch pad for light this day, this evening, wherever you are. With so much love and gratitude. Namaste, Bebe. On y va. Thank you, Rudolph.